back to my channel. Today's look, I'm going to be reviewing slash demoing, tutorialing the new Patrick Starrr Summer Starrr collection with MAC Cosmetics. And there is 5 pieces in this collection. I am using the bronzer, a illuminating face powder, an eyeshadow quad, and a lip gloss. He came out with 2 lip glosses, but you'll see I lost one of them already. How do I lose a lip gloss? But I'm using the other one in this video. I'm the worst at losing things. I can't keep track of a lipstick to save my life. I don't know what it is about me. If you like this look, it is a really pretty warm, summery, tropical look. And if you like it, please continue watching. Also, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you have not already, it would mean the absolute world to me to have you as part of the fam. And if you like this look, please keep on watching. Let's get to the video. Okay, you guys, so Patrick came out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in this new, what are they calling it? Like a tropical, I need to do some research really quick. I wasn't really on top of my game before I started this video, so I'm gonna look it up. 1 second. I just looked it up on MAC's website, and this is called the MAC Patrick Starrr Summer Starrr collection. He came out with an eyeshadow palette, a bronzer, and a face finishing kind of like illuminating powder, and 2 lip glosses. For this video, I only have 1 lip gloss because I gave the other one to my mom and she lost it. So I will never know how that other gloss looked on me, but I do have this one and I really like it, so I'm going to incorporate this one in the end look with these products. This one is in Fashion Punch. That's a cute name. If that broke, I swear, please let me say a prayer. Please don't let this powder break. I really like this powder, and I'm gonna have to rebuy it if it broke and shattered into a million pieces. Please, Lord, fix this powder before I open it. Amen. Okay, I'm nervous. Oh, it's okay. Prayers work, you guys. This is, that's my testimony. Anyways, so obviously I already have my foundation and concealer powder and brows on because I just didn't feel like that was necessary for this video since I am technically reviewing the MAC Patrick Starrr collection. Why is my brain not working? So I will be honest with you guys, I did test out the bronzer and face powder because I got so excited, and I can already say I really like them, but I'm going to use them anyway so you guys can see how they look in action. And first, to start off, I'm going to be using the bronzer that Patrick came out with, and this bronzer is called Give Me Life, and I will show you guys this up close. Look how pretty it is. I really like all the packaging, the bright, fun summer colors. And I love this bronzer because it's super warm. To start bronzing, I'm going to be using the Japanesque 716. This is a fluffy little natural hair brush. And I like using these bigger brushes to start bronzing my face. And then I can go back with a smaller kind of angle brush or contour brush to get more precise in my cheekbones. Also, my foundation is a bit light today, so I might be a tad heavy-handed with the bronzer, which isn't a bad thing for this video since I really want to see what it looks like. Why am I dropping everything? But it doesn't look like it gives a lot of kickback or pick up too much product, which I think is really important in any type of face powder, like a bronzer or blush. I don't like too much kickback, because I'll just get too much product all over my brush and then it can look a bit dusty, like swipey on your face. It kind of picks up when you have too much on your brush. And why not? I'll just contour my nose with this too, see if it works. This is a It Cosmetics brush. I have no idea what it is, but it's kind of this little fluffy angled brush. And I'm kind of starting in the middle of the bridge of my nose. Whoa, 2 totally different things. Middle of the bridge. That's wrong. Don't listen to me. Starting at like the top. What do you call your nose? What is this? What is this part of your nose? In between my eyes. And I like that because it kind of like elongates your nose a bit. Since my nose is not symmetrical, I feel like gives me a little bit of shape. Not part of this Summer Starrr collection, I have Patrick's spring collection here to help with my blush since Patrick didn't come out with a blush for the summer collection. This is from the spring collection. It is called I'm Not Blushing. Oh, how cute. I'm using this Morphe M500 brush and I'm just kind of swishing between the 2 shades right there and flicking off the excess. And I've been super into blush lately. Oh, this is pretty. I don't remember if I've really ever used this. Oh, I love that I love tons of blush right now just because maybe it's the summer, maybe I'm just going through a phase where I love blush, but just pack it on in there. Give me color, Mac. I love blending lately, like my blush into my bronzer too, my contour area. I don't know why, I just love the color it makes. Gives me so much warmth to my face. And then this Hot and Heavy face powder, I'll also show you. I'll also show you the packaging on this guy just because they're a little bit different colors. The other one was like pink and orange. This one is green and blue. And this is what this guy looks like. I'll get super up close. It's so gorgeous. This adds such a nice glow to my skin without it being like glittery or too highlightery on my face. Look at how pretty that is. Yes, Mac. And to sweep this over my face, I think I might have gotten this brush in a BoxyCharm or something. This is from Aesthetica. That's honestly a weird name. It's P2, the P2 brush. This is just like a nice round fluffy brush. You can use any round fluffy brush that you have, but I dip my brush in there like that, and then I just sweep it over the apples of my cheeks and honestly right above my brows. On my forehead, I like that look too because it's a little, that area for me is a little too, I don't know, I don't like the look of a heavy highlighter on my forehead anymore. I feel like I used to put highlight like all the way above my brow up through here, but this powder looks really, really pretty on the forehead because I feel like it doesn't pick up any fine lines or texture on your face. So I love that I can use this everywhere without it looking too much, I guess. This is gorgeous. Look at this glow on like the apples of my cheeks. Oh, I'm dying. This is my favorite thing ever. I don't know what like I would do. Honestly, I've only used this powder like 3 times, but I'm like sold. If there's one thing from this collection, I have not tried the eyeshadows yet, but you need this face powder. I feel like I haven't really used anything quite like it because it's glowier than just like an illuminating face powder, but it's not as shimmery or glittery as a highlighter. So it looks gorgeous on your skin. It just gives this like healthy, smooth glow to your face. I'm obsessed. Okay, and the next product, finally we're getting to the eyes. I'm really, really excited about this. Of course, kind of the same packaging theme we have going on here, this time with a blue stripe chevron dealio going on. And then on the inside, we have a quad of shadows. These shadows are really gorgeous. I have not dipped into them yet, so maybe I will swatch them on the back of my hand for you guys. We have this pretty kind of berry cherry color over here. It's shimmery. We have this matte kind of medium, super warm brown. This one is super gorgeous. It kind of has this peachy copper shimmer to it. I really, really like it. But this color is kind of a light transition orange shade. It reminds me of orange soda from Anastasia a little bit. Decided what I want to do with this look yet, but I mean, there's only 4 shadows, so my options are between these 4. I'll use all 4. Maybe I'll use all 4. Weird. I don't know if they have names. Oh. How am I supposed to know? Heat stroke, eyeshadow. Oh, what? Ah! It says heat stroke. I'm guessing that's the name of the palette. Eyeshadow times 4. So 4 shadows. Bard. Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce this. Sandy Crotch? Who came up with that name? What? I feel awkward even saying that out loud. Am I reading the right thing right now? It says Fard Apopieres? Why? Is this English? Ready and Mabuhay. I'm an idiot. And I will not be saying the shade names. I will be pointing and using. I will not. I don't know where those names came from, Patrick. I don't know how I came up with that. So I'm first dipping my Morphe M503 brush into this first kind of light orange transition shade right there. I'm gonna run that all the way through my crease. If I had $1 for every time I said, I'm gonna run that all the way. That's really, really pretty. I love that. It actually shows up a bit darker than I was anticipating, but I love the shade. It's a bit coralier or punchier than I was expecting, but I love it. Same thing on the other eye. This is a natural hair brush. I love going in with a natural hair brush first, and I really only use synthetics sometimes for deeper outer corner shades or lid colors. Since I only have 2 shades that I'm really gonna use in the outer portion of my eye, I wanna build this guy up as much as I kinda can. Also, my lips are doing great. It has been a few days and they've settled down a ton, and I still have that little bruise. So if you guys have been looking at it, that's what it is. It is from getting my lips done. And then I'm taking this Japanesque 723 brush and I'm going to dip it into this deep brown shade over there. Hopefully this color is buildable so I can get my outer corner kind of as dark as I need it to be. If not, I might find another shadow to use, but I hope this one works out because it's really, really pretty. And if you feel like you don't see my shadows come up super well the first time I put it on my eye, I'm very sparse with how much I put on my eye in the very beginning of my shadows because I don't know how much is going to come off of the brush. I don't know how much my brush is going to pick up when I'm working with a new shadow. So I always am very light-handed when I dip into the pan because you can always build, but if I get too much on my eye, it's so much harder to blend out if you do it that way. Yeah, I like that. That's really, really gorgeous. I love this kind of orangey tropical punch shades. This is gorgeous. My lash extensions are kind of going crazy when I do my shadow. That's the only downside of having lash extensions, is it makes it quite a bit harder to do my own makeup, which isn't the most fun, but it's kind of worth it on my days that I'm not wearing any makeup, because when I'm not filming a video or taking photos, I typically don't need to wear a lot of makeup just because I'm chilling in my house or going out and doing like rando errands. So I don't need like a full face of makeup for it, but for videos it makes it a bit rough, or like for events or something I do need to wear a lot of makeup for. And then I'm picking up that same deep brown shade with my Morphe M514 brush just to kind of pack it in. It's a bit smaller than my last brush, so I feel like I can build up that color. And I am kind of taking that deep shade all the way through because I want to put that pop of color. I'm gonna use that lighter coppery shade all over my lid, and I kind of want to put it right below that deep shade. I don't know, I just like the contrast look of it instead of keeping that farther out. I feel like it adds a bit more drama to the eye. Okay, then I'm taking this old Unicorn Tarte brush. It's just a synthetic flat brush. I'm going to dip it into this coppery, corally, pink, warm shade. I'm actually pretty, like you haven't probably been able to tell, I'm pretty bad at describing shades that I see. I feel like there's some beauty gurus that are like, oh, it has a coral with reflex of dark brown and violet plum. I don't know, chartreuse. I'm like, I don't know any of these shades. I just like call it kind of as I see it, like, oh, it looks orange, brown. I don't know what else to call it. Before I put it on my eye, I am going to give it, you know, my fair shot. I will spray it with Fix Plus because I do this with every shadow ever. So I'm not gonna not, you know? I'm gonna start, oh, I love this already. I'm gonna start patting that all over my lid, all the way into my inner corner. Yes. And on the other eye, I sprayed it with Fix Plus. So beautiful. Then I'm just going to line my actual lid. I'm not going to be doing a wing or anything with this pretty vulgar ink pot. I think it looks so cute. It is called The Ink. Good one, all right. And I'm also going to smudge it out a little bit with that dark brown shade out of the shadow palette so it gives a nice soft line to my eye. Oh, and this liner brush is amazing, amazing. This is the Sigma Wing Liner EO6 brush, and it's super fine. I hope maybe you can see it if I go like this. It's a super, super fine angled brush, so I can get right on my lid line, and be really precise with it, so it's not very thick. It needed a liner. Then I'm just taking an angled liner brush and pressing it into that shadow, tapping it off, and then placing it right on and above that first black liner we did. Then for my lower lash line, I'm taking, whoa, this, why do I drop everything? Then for my lower lash line, I'm going to take this Urban Decay 24-hour pencil in the shade Roach. It's kind of this medium metallic brown pencil. Just gonna run that. I don't want it to be too dark, so that's why I'm using this lighter brown. I'm taking a Sigma Blending E35 brush. I love, love, love this brush. I'm gonna start with this first shade. I'm gonna run that all the way across my lower lash line, and then I'm gonna build it up with this deep brown shade again, just like we did on the top. I will kind of drag it to connect it to my upper shadow up here. And then I'm gonna try and keep this deeper brown on the outer corner. I'm not gonna take that all the way through. If you keep your darker shadows on the outer portions of your eye, it kind of opens them up a bit, and when you drag it all the way through, it tends to close your eyes a little bit more, which isn't a bad thing for certain looks, but for this look, I wanna keep it on the outer corners of my eye. Okay, and after I put that lid shade on, I forgot to go back and blend my crease color into it again, so that's just what I'm doing right now. There was like a harsh line between the two. Gosh, why didn't you guys tell me? And my lashes, I'm using the Lily lashes in style Makeup by Samuel. I really, really like these lashes. Forgot to apply mascara to my bottom lashes. This is my favorite Maybelline mascara. This is the Lash Discovery mascara, and the wand is so tiny, it's perfect for bottom lashes. My hair always gets in the way. And of course, before I apply the lip gloss, I am going to put a lip liner and lipstick on first. So to line my lips, I'm using the NYX Suede Lip Liner in the shade Los Angeles. I love this lip liner. Then I'm going to fill in my lips with this Too Faced Send Nudes lipstick. This is like my favorite nude right now. I love a good light nude. And then because I'm weird, I always go over the lipstick again to make sure, with the lip liner, to make sure that they're kind of blended together, because I don't want that old-time 90s deep lip liner, light lipstick look. And then time for the lip gloss. MAC lip glosses are probably my favorite lip glosses I've ever used because they're like thick enough, but they're not as sticky. They literally feel like glass. Great name, MAC. And again, this is in the shade Fashion Punch. This is the more coral shade out of the two. I believe the other one was a bit pinker, like nude pink. I love this. That is so gorgeous. I love this combo that I just came up with. Wow, go Kaylee. I just found my new favorite lip combo. Combos are probably like my favorite thing. When you discover a good one, you're like, I think I just solved the world's problems, kind of, in a way, you know? Oh, and I almost forgot, I wanted to put on another highlight. I know I have that iridescent face powder on. Iridescent, that's illuminating face powder on, but I need like an actual highlight, you know what I mean? So to highlight, I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics Loose Highlight in the shade Fiji. This is my favorite. The Kylie Loose Highlights are my top highlighters of all time. I think I have all the shades, and this one is my favorite for when I'm more tan. I'm picking it up with my Morphe N501 brush. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. And I should have put this on top of my Cupid's bow too when I highlight, but I always forget to put on highlight now, and I always do my lipstick before. I like to hit my chin with it too. Oh no, a hair stuck. Got it. On my nose. And then I am going to take that with one of these tiny eyeshadow brushes and hit my inner corners with it too, because I love to do that to kind of finish off and tie in my whole look. My stomach is growling. Do you hear that? I'm so tired of my everyday look, which is just like brown shadow and a thick wing liner, because that is what I do every single day. But this is kind of nice because it's still like my warm shadows, but just a little more fun. And I like the not wing liner on me sometimes. Like it's a little, I'm extra, I'm a lot. So this is the final look, you guys. I actually really like this so much. I love all the products that Patrick came out with in the summer collection. I think that it's probably my favorite so far that he's done. Although I did love the very first launch he did with his setting powder and his lipsticks. I think those are gorgeous. I use those all the time. Again, my verdict on this collection is that I think it's amazing. I think that it's definitely worth your money. My favorites in the collection, honestly, I can't even pick a favorite, because I was gonna say the illuminating face powder is probably my favorite thing, because it's a little bit different than anything else I have in my collection right now, or that I can think of at the moment that I like. So I would highly recommend getting that if you can get your hands on it. Oh, let me see when this collection comes out. Oh yeah, it is out. You can get it right now. Oh, interesting. Maybe it just came out. You guys can't get your hands on this right now on MAC.com. Maybe they have it in stores, I'm not positive, but I do highly recommend the palette. I love the shades in the eyeshadow quad, and the bronzer is also really, really phenomenal. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. Again, if you have not already, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as part of the family, my YouTube family. I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Please feel free to comment down below any future video ideas you have for me, because that's what I'm here for. I want to create content that you guys really, really like and want to see, and that is kind of why I'm doing YouTube, is because I want to use as best of my ability I can to put out content that can help other people create makeup looks as well. So thank you guys so much again, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you guys, bye.